welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate all the love and support you guys are showing me. I wanted to make a quick video about the new upgrades in the game, talk about this Fortress event that's still going on, and other things. As always, please check out GameOverRealTips.com. This video is sponsored by them, for the best news about the game. Let's jump into what dropped this week. We have Zeus cores, as we all know. Finally, we got some new core sets, as that has been needed for a while. The helm is very good. Does 176 to 220 inf, 80 defense to 100 infantry. They're all pretty much similar. The accessory does 160 to 200 attack plus 60% infantry defense. Overall, great core set. Amazing pieces. You can make some customs with these. I'll jump into customs in another video. Next thing that dropped was the dragon update. Okay, the dragon update was crazy because when it first dropped, there wasn't any. You wouldn't lose any skills. You wouldn't lose any HP. So you could attack literally anybody and you won't get capped. That's kind of not good for the game. It takes away the skill. People will just hit anybody and hope they can burn. If not, oh well. So it takes the skill out of the game. I don't agree with it. But either way, we'll get into that later. Ours is at 133 at the moment. And we're holding a Fortress event at the moment, which is dead. So a lot of people have been asking me, why are we holding the event the whole time? Well, it's a couple things, really. One, MZ can't seem to get an event right. This is the third event, or third Fortress Wars, where you cannot reinforce this shrine. Basically, when you take this shrine, you can only reinforce it up to 450,000. So when you rally it with 1.4 million, you have to wait until your troops go below 450,000 troops for you to reinforce it up to only 450,000, which makes no sense, right? This has clearly been told to us that it's a glitch, and it shouldn't be happening like that. But we're in our third Fortress Wars event, and this is still not fixed. Yet we're still dropping events and packs and upgrades like nothing. So I mean, that's unacceptable. This is another major event, right? People want to participate. Having some issues like that on a third try is just unacceptable. Okay, so MZ, if you're hearing me, if you watch this video, it's just not right. Second, I've been upset with some lately things with MZ, the way they've been handling things. If they watch this video, which they probably do, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So they need to change the way they handle things. They need to watch how they drop things. This dragon update is honestly some bullshit because it just takes away skill. Okay, I literally was porting to kingdom, just soloing 3 bills, 4 bills, trying 6 bills. There's no point in that. There's completely no point in that. I'll give a shout out to people who tried, to try to attack the fortress. Let's see who attacked. Yeah, Tiger, who came really close. 206 to 266. He's actually the closest that came. Blood tried. So shout out to Blood Kitty tried as well. We got hit with 4 dragons here. I honestly did not know what was going to happen. There's still a lot of testing to go on because now you have to have this wonder in the this dragon in the wonder, because it acts as your troops and basically doubles your troops, right? So if you have some strong cores and some strong stats and your dragon's leveled up, it will actually imitate those stats eventually, or that's exactly what's supposed to happen. So I'm still testing with that to see if that's true. I don't know if you put multiple dragons, if the stats stack. So far from what I've seen, they don't stack because I've been getting hit by multiple dragons and they've been doing worse. So I don't know if it just goes by the worst dragon in there or your best dragon, but attacking with multiple dragons has not done anything well so far. I tested it against strongholds and it didn't do any much effect. So I will still do testing about this in a wonder when I have some, there's my boy Tone calling. When I have some positive, feedback for you guys and not just assumptions about the wonder, then maybe. Oh, look, a rally set. All right, there we go. We got some action. There, never mind, it's a trap. All right, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, once I get the right answers to how this dragon works in wonders, how you should use it in rallies, it really depends. you know, I'll make a video about that. I'm not gonna make a video out of nowhere explaining it because it might be changed. One, two, it's maybe glitched. I mean, now you're at least your dragon loses some health when you're getting hit. Let's see if I can find a rally. Let's see, versus Titan. Yeah, see, it's at least it's losing 3,000, 12,000. When it first dropped, I mean, you were literally losing nothing. 12,000 though out of 1.58 million is nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you're still not gonna get capped, so you can still rally and solo anybody and hope that they burn. So once I figure out the stats on that, how to properly use it in a wonder, you know, I'll make a video about that. And again, I apologize for not pulling my troops. There was a statement that needed to be made, and you know, people know who it is, you know, or what the statement is. I'm not gonna go into depth about it, but there's some issues that I'm not liking in the game right now. You know, we need to release things that make sense too. You know, this dragon makes no sense. It changes the whole game. You know what I mean? We go from not using the useless thing to all of a sudden we need it for everything, without an explanation either. You know, so I'll make a video about that in the coming week, and then we'll see what happens. But that's about it for this week, guys. You know, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment below. Hit me up online, and we'll see you next week. Peace.